Tell us your first media day here in St. Louis. Talk about how exciting this is to be here, and it's kind of the kickoff to the season.
I'm really excited to be here. I heard a lot about it last year, and I wanted to get the opportunity to come, and I finally did. It's great to see all the other players and coaches here doing the same thing as us, and it's definitely a good start to our season. It gets me really excited and amped up to start the season.
Yeah, and we're picked fifth in the poll this year. Talk a little bit about that and kind of what your expectations are going into the season.
We're picked fifth, and it's not a surprise because we lost our three leading scorers. But it's kind of good not to have the bullseye on our back this year. It kind of gives us motivation to work harder to get to that number one spot, and I think that we're going to use that to get us motivated and work harder and succeed and get to where we need to be in order to complete our goals.
Yeah, and you came in at semester last year, played in the spring. Talk about the three red shirts that are coming in this year, Kelsey, Joye, and Sierra, and what they'll bring to this program.
It was good that we had our three red shirts last year because they kind of got a really good feel for how our program is ran and what we needed to do. And I think that Kelsey coming in as a 5 could back up Rachel and bring something that she can't bring, and it will be a good balance out. Joye as a 4, I could back her up, she could back me up, and that's a good feel for that I have someone back there that could bring what I can't bring, more aggressive and just a hard-nosed player. And Sierra, she's all-around good player, and I'm really excited to get to play with all three of them. And I know that they can bring what this team hasn't had and definitely replace what we lost.
Yeah, absolutely. And let's talk a little bit about the schedule this season. 7 of 11 in the state of Indiana. Anything you're looking forward to?
I think that's good for us. We get to stay in state, and I think it'll be all around good for us, and without traveling so much. And we'll have a good fan system. Our boosters are always there to back us up and cheer us on and support us, and I think it's going to be really good for us.
Yeah, and let's talk about practice a little bit. Kind of what's been the focus. I know Joey's a defensive-minded coach, so talk about what you've been working on both sides of the ball.
Defense is still the same, and I think that since we have 7 seniors and we have a lot of returners, we know what Coach Wells expects from us. And I think that since we practiced so hard on it last year, our chemistry on the defensive end will be a lot better. Coach Keister, coming in as our offensive coordinator, he definitely has stuck to what we know with our offense, but he's adding more that fits our team better, and our chemistry on the offensive end has been better than it was last year, and I think that we're falling into those positions that work for us really well.
Yeah, absolutely. And is there anyone in practice that maybe has surprised you so far, or kind of what's the feel of this team?
Jasmine, of course, she was stepped up last year at the end of the season, and I know that she'll be good for us. Joy Marshall, she's been doing really well lately, and she stepped up a huge amount, and it really caught me by surprise, and I'm really excited to know that we have someone that can come in and cause problems on the offensive end and defensive end. She's been rebounding really well. I'm excited to get all of our girls healthy again because I know Sierra and Kelsey will come back and do a lot of great things for us as well.
Yeah, we open exhibition play a little less than 2 weeks, I guess, a week maybe. I can't even remember at this point. But talk about how excited you are to get out on the floor and play somebody other than your teammates.
The exhibition game will definitely be really good for us. It will help us put all the missing pieces to the puzzle without playing against ourselves. We can't really see what we need to work on as much because we know the plays, we know how things are ran, and we just know everything. So it would be good to play against people who don't know our plays and see exactly what we need to do and how things need to work, and I think it'll be a good kickoff of the season.